Right, hello everyone. This is going to be the next game in the round of 16. This is the final phase, and I'm not going to press the wrong button this time. There we go. This is going to be Jonesy versus Diomed for a place in the last 8. We are working our way down these now. This is match number 1, and we have got Necromantic here, which is Diomed, and Dark Elves on the other side, which is Jonesy. This is another team from Rubble who last team. Don't think they made it through, did they? Oh, no, they did do. They did. And we've also got Jonesy, who's from DBBL. So I think this is Germany versus Russia. And Dark Elves versus Necro. Looks like we've got sweltering heat. So at the end of this drive, D3 players on each team will get hoofed off, and they will not be able to continue for a drive. Slightly different totally different build indeed from the Dark Elves here. So we've got Dark Elf with Wrestle Witch. We've got a no-skill Witch, which is weird. 3 Blodging Blitzers, which is fine. A Tackle Blitzer, unusual. And a Wang stored on a Runner with Leader. So the Dark Elves will have probably 2 rerolls. They've got, 2 rerolls and Leader. And they've got an Apothecary. And, oh dear, a Vicious Ref has just kicked out for an entire game one of their players. They've only got 11, so now they're playing 10 players for the entire game. That is pretty unlucky. We'll have a quick look and see what the 2 teams are playing into colour-wise. Decide whether we can we play with these 2 colours, or do we? I think not, right? I think we're going to stick with red versus blue. I don't think this works very well. Yeah, I think we'll play. Where is it? That one. We'll play red versus blue. Too close, go handy mode. Yep, agree. A little bit of extra width. I like this. The one thing that I do like when playing Necro, if you can actually avoid doing this, right, is instead of doing the cage where the ball is currently on the floor, have the cage slightly offset. So then if the ball bobbles, it doesn't bobble into the flesh column on a 5 and bobble forward, and then you lose the game, right? That would suck. And that's not unlikely. It could have bobbled there and been terrible. It could have bobbled there and been terrible. It could have bobbled there and been terrible. So by just offsetting the cage, you leave an air gap where the ball can fall into the floor and not fuck you over. So there's that. However, Necro are now into phase 2, which is game stability. Jimmy did a really good job of this when we played, where he didn't let me put a flesh golem in and then bounce a wolf into the back end of things very often. So can we find something we can target? Because we don't need to move the ball forward too far. We just need to be able to try and cause a little bit more chip damage. So I'm looking at this board state as a Necro coach, and there's one player that absolutely stands out for me, and that is the Line Elf in the bottom right-hand corner. That's who I'm going to go after, and I am going to obliterate it. Probably worth just covering. The Diomed build is totally different to my build, and Diomed has only got 1 werewolf. He does, however, have 2 skilled ghouls. So he's got the same 4 guard that I've got, but he's got 2 ghouls, not 1. And he's basically got he's got a wrestle ghoul, and I've got a block werewolf. Except that is a wolf in my version. But what he gets for it is he gets an extra reroll. He gets an extra player. So he's got that plus that, or I get a wolf. I like my wolf. But let's see what he chooses to do. I target that. Chooses to eat it. I mean, you can, but it's your only wolf. If you got removed, you'd be fooked. I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't eat that. And you've exposed your ghoul. Right. The Dark Elves with 10 players. Oh no, they've just exposed their tackle. That's no good. By stretching out, you force the Dark Elves to stretch out, and by that happening, you've managed to be able to find. You will find a hole here. So I think that the Necro are going to pick on the tackle piece, and they're going to probably obliterate that next. What I don't want to see them do is bring these 2 in too tightly. That should go in that square there, I think, just to keep some width. Yeah, that's the same idea. Bit of width. And then he's going to try and punch this down. He would be left mildly exposed if that doesn't... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dark Elves now playing with 9. They've reached critical elf. This is now not possible to do a string across the field. So the Necro should just push into this and just keep... Yeah, if you Diomed here and you don't win this, you've done something wrong. And the Dark Elves keep leaving one elf that's easy to target. I don't like this. It gets harder to do it once you lose a couple. It is definitely harder to do to stop losing more. But they keep leaving just an elf hanging out to dry. And 4, I would have liked to have seen the blitz in here and push into this area here. Because Jimmy did a great job against me of denying space. The Dark Elves now are just looking to hold you. Or hold me. Hold them. Shell says my SFX didn't go off even though bot's on. Oh dear. It's disastrous. Well, the elves are just going to retreat here. Put that back in there. Step that back 1. You probably have to try and dodge this out. Yeah. Right. Let's see how Diomed plays this line. Because he could choose to push forward here. If he chooses to go too far to a wide zone, he might get himself into a bit of bother. And he's not taking the space. He's not aggressively threatening to take space either. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Where's the blitz? Oh, he's blitzing that. Yep. This isn't a knockdown. This wolf's a bit isolated. But it is, so it's fine. However, I think the wolf has to go and stand in between the two zombos. Yeah, okay, fine. Because otherwise the elf just stands out and tags it. Where's your blitz going to be? There isn't going to be one. There is just not going to be a blitz. Fails the 1 in 9. So he fails the 1 in 9. That means you probably push the witch elf out of the way and then you run through the gap. And then this is a fairly easy score. Whether he actually chooses to push the witch elf out of the way, I don't know. No. Oh, he's going for the surf. Not sure I'm allowed to call people out for surfing, am I? Oh my word, all the rerolls gone. Hello, Pacnez. How you doing? All rerolls have been deployed in the adventure of a surf. I cannot but not love that. Cannot but not. Can but not. I love it. There we go. I do love it. Oh, but I do. Oh dear. Right. Have the Dark Elves even got a prayer here? Is that something they can do, or is this drive over? Have they got any options? The dodging in on the Witch Elf is a 6. So, I mean, it's a thing, but it's pretty terrible. There's no chain pushing that Witch Elf in. Standing in here, the Necro are too far forward now. The column defense has fallen apart. You've still got 3 rerolls. I suppose what you could think about here is you could say, right, opponent has no rerolls. 1 bad dice roll is actually them hosed. So we'll see if we can force a couple of bad dice rolls. So I will pick off the 2 zombies here. That turns this in 9 versus 8 versus 9. And I will get in the way. So I'll have to defend this area here. And I need to blitz one of these and block the other. This guy can come and tag another zombie, so we've actually got a trade here. So you've traded out these 3 zombies. And then you're going to try and put some critical elf in here. I don't know if you've got the right resources. This is going to be really difficult. I think I would have liked to have seen that zombie get pushed this way so you can go and tag it with this line elf. Because this line elf is now not going to achieve anything. Tag this. I think tagging that was better. Running across, and then we need to go on. Yeah, it's down there. Fine. Had that on for reasons. Doing any good defense? He did, yeah, he played very well. And he's put it in. He's put it in on turn 7. The Dark Elves have got a chance. I mean, the problem is going to be the sweaty hot. Because the Dark Elves actually do have a chance. But, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So, I don't know, this is probably worse. Because they've lost 3 players. And they've lost 2 of the 3 positionals. But the Dark Elves have only got 6 players. And he's playing 6 versus 10. Oh dear. 6 versus 10. Holy moly. Oh no. That's unfair. That is a little unfair. Would have done this with the Witch Elf. Same idea, but just do it with the Witch Elf. Gonna re-roll. Because you can do it with the Witch Elf. The Witch Elf can easily get through. And then you've got just a little bit more agency. So we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think you can make this 3 dice, but I do think you can make it very solid 2 dice. Yep. But he needs to not roll a 1 here. But that's an adventure. And this ghoul, I think the zombie could have moved first. The zombie should be stood there. Doesn't find the POW. Right. 3+. So the choices are 2 uphill to not have to do loads of 3+ing. And the 2 uphill is don't roll a skull because you turn over. So 30% you were instantly out. Another 30% you don't go anywhere. I think you just 3-3-2 this. 3-3-2. I don't think there's a better move. Because that's 3. Ooh, actually. No, that's not right. 3-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's that. That's 3-2. So the Witch Elf dodges out and clears this on a blitz. Because it's 3-2 with a skill roll. And then it's don't roll a skull. It's better. So the Witch Elf should be dodging out and blitzing. That also works. But I think the Witch Elf is better. Okay. Thoughts on One Wolf, Two Ghouls? It's not my favourite playstyle. I have seen it played. I've played against it in NAF, and I think you can expose it. So 3 more sweaty hots have gone down, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second, 1, 2. Keep the elf still. He's got 6 elves again. If that ball goes south, that is horrible. He's got 6 elves. Pick the ball up, run off. And what you're looking to try and do is actually bizarrely be as wide as possible. Because if you go narrow, it's dead easy to defend. You want to be as wide as possible here. I think that blitzer should have been over here. And that then forces the necro to be as wide as possible. This, and then you're going to you are going to potato. You are going to run off in a little field of your own, doing nothing. The flesh golems, I think actually here, because you've got the player advantage, I would keep them wide. And then you pack the middle. Hello, partner, Quincy. And I think you probably actually do, unlike where I normally play this, you do play this with a safety on. That's going to be the blitz with the wolf. I think that steps forward. I'm not sure about this blitz with a wolf. Uh-oh. Yeah. Two into one. Danger, danger, danger. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where the hell's that going? Oh, he's going to sideline. Flip me. Oh no. Oh my word. Oh my word. Ratchet like so. Good evening. One, two, three, four. Blitz with a Wraith. Oh, he's going to sandwich him. He's going to push that away, and he's going to stand the Flesh Golem there, and then the Wraith's probably going to come around the front. So the back door is shut down. Oh no, he's going to do it with the... Right, Wraith's going to go there. I think I like that, actually. Wraith there just locks this up. Yep. Right. From the Dark Elf perspective, I feel like the Dark Elves are massively underdog here. So, how on earth do they get out of this? With one reroll... With one reroll. Alright, let's open with... FML. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brush. Blitz into there. Oh God, into the stand firm, who will stand firm, you know this. And then you're going to go 3+, and you're going to go through that route. Because that's now a 3, because you'll clear that. Do I like it? No, not really. Do I think it could lose me the game? Yes. My other options on the table are just a slightly simpler. Blitz here on a 1D, looking for the 4+. If I find the 4+, I'm just going to run off. And then that's going to run off, and that's going to run off. And maybe that is actually the play. But I think you're now relying on relative fortune. Yeah, I think I'd have taken the flesh golem here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nope. Where's the ghoul? Where's the stripping ghoul? It's there. The wolf. I think the wolf can be cleared. That pushes that to there. That blocks that, and then it blocks it off. Yeah, the wolf is available for 4 dice. We just need to do this in the correct order, and then it's available. And this will be 2 into 2. He needs to survive this. Instant pow. Oh, poor Dark Elves. Although it's fallen in the one square that they might just have a slim, small, tiny chance of getting at it. Although this is a nice smart foul. Right. Is there anything they can do here? They are drawing 1-1. They've got 4 Dark Elves, one of which is standing. Is there anything they can do? The ball is in 24 million tackle zones. So blitz. I think it's dodge here, blitz, push the ball onto here, see what happens. I think anything else is just asking for trouble. Avoid rolling crappy, shitty snakes as well. Nice. Finds the right play. Needs a little bit of luck. You follow this up just in case you catch the bouncing ball. The ball has gone in exactly the right... Oh, no. Oh, the gut... Oh, he's caught it. Oh, Apo. Oh, dear. So he was looking to dodge out there to do the jump up hit to take the Zombo down. The Zombo is now holding the ball. And he's probably going to get to walk this in. Yeah. Zombo walks forward. And he's going to hand it to the ghoul because he wants the mobility. Got it. I think that's going to tie up this drive then. And that is going to put... That is very strong. Doesn't break on the witch, but I think we're in camp too little too late, I think. Do Dark Elves need help? Yes, they've managed to get to this level of the competition, but with overtime, are they really the right pick? Has Diomed found the secret winning formula? Or the winning secret formula? Secretly winning formula? The formula that allows winning secretly. Blitz this. Come and stand over here. This is one of the few times where I think splitting your team is okay. Have a bench in Sweaty Heat. Well, yes, I suppose Sweaty Hot has absolutely battered this game, hasn't it? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and people from all over the world, welcome. It's Zunk. Hello, Zunk. How you doing? I saw you were playing Football Manager. This, by the way, because you might not be up with current events in Blood Bowl, this is the World Cup. This is the Blood Bowl 3 World Cup. Oh dear, Snake again. And it is the round of, well, it says so on the screen, round of 16, and this is match number 1. And whoever wins this wins €400. And it's currently 1-1 with Diomed holding the ball, attacking to our south. We play a lot of FM24. What are you doing in FM24 at the moment? Welcome. Hello, Cosmic Genius. Yet another surf. These poor elves, they've been pushed into the crowd far too many times. Wait, you won €400, I better put my prices up. Yeah. Don't like to talk about it. Yeah, you're not stopping this now. The Wrestly Witch is gone. The elves have lost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. It's just too much. They've got to find. Yeah, not that. Thank you very much. Oh my life. Has it really been that long, Zonk? Flip me. Thank you very much indeed. I'll launch you my Prime. So basically the last 2 turns, the Necro are just playing this out now. This should be fine. Witch Elf lost both of her front teeth. And then he's got a 3 dice block with block when he sets it up here. And then if it doesn't go away, yeah, it's done. There we go. Right, we'll skip forward because this is just done now. There we go. Congratulations to Diomed. He found a win in the first match. That puts him in a hugely commanding position. Jonesy is going to now need to win this in the reverse to force a 3rd game. There's our baby ball. Let's have a quick look at the blocking stats, see how they went. Jonesy was behind all the way through, right? Statisticals. Jesus. Fuck. That is so bad. It's not that the 35 outgoing, it's that the 13 incoming is just nothing. Oh my word. Well done, Diomed. That's incredible. Although you did have certainly a very strong hand. So, right, let's go and watch match number